This is Banu Kund, of course, and he's a king. Vrishabhanu is the king. Brajendra, he's the king of Braj, and so is Nanda Baba. Nanda Baba is the king of Braj in Nandagaon, and the king of Braj over here in Barsana is Vrishabhanu. And Vrishabhanu's daughter is Radharani, and his son is Sridham, and his younger daughter is Anangamandri. Janavamata Anangamandri. So Banu Maharaj, he used to come here and bathe with all his senior gopas. This is the bathing place of King Vrishabhanu Maharaj. And also, there's another kund. It's called the Kirtida Kund. So in the old days, even today in Bengal, there's a ladies' bathing pokora and a men's bathing pokora. The men bathe in one place and ladies bathe in another place. So what to speak of 5,000 years ago? So he's a king, so that those are his dressing rooms. He would come there and get massage, nice massage, sorsotel, 1 hour, or whatever, UP style. And then his entourage, they would all come down, take a morning snan. Sun's rising here, shining on one of those ghats. Probably that's his palace, so he probably bathed there. And I wanted to go there, but it's all Gandhi and all not nice. So we came here. So this is a very beautiful place, Banu Kund. Because if you want to get the mercy of Radharani, ultimately all this, what we're leading to is Radharani. So to attain the darshan of Radharani and the Nitya Seva Radharani, we have to please all of our family members. We have to know about them to some extent. We have to please them. We have to honor them and worship them. And the closest family member, it's a little hard to speak loud, so be as close as you can. Because I don't have too much loud voice after no speaking and eating yesterday. So if we want to see Radharani, you can hear me? If you want to see Radharani and serve her as a Mandri Gopi, then you have to please her father and her mother and her brother, and what to speak of her little sister Nangamandri, especially Nityananda Parivar. I'm going to wait to Parivar, but everyone has to please. And then Kundalata and all the members. So you visit these Lila Stalis. It's a place, it's a person. It's like we have a mantra devata and a paramgati. We have a devata who we worship, Ishtadev. And there's a mantra. If there's devata, there must be mantra. And if there's devata and mantra, there must be paramgati, dham, a place of ultimate attainment. Do you want to go to Shiva Loka? Do you want to go to Brahman? Do you want to go to Vaikuntha, Vishnu Loka? Do you want to go to Mathura, to Dwarka, to Golok, to Goloka Vrindavan? So that's called a Paramgati, the ultimate goal. So in the future, our acharyas are telling, we are Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We'll be born in this village and nearby this village. Because as I said, is a kingdom, and the kingdom has many, many small villages. The capital is Barsana, and Radharani is the capital girl. Like you say, I'm from Delhi capital. I'm a capital girl. I'm from Delhi. So you're special. Even it's called special place. UP is not part of Delhi. It's its own independent place, Delhi. So I'm a capital girl, and that has a certain appeal. So Radharani is a capital girl. This is Barsana is her capital. And all little villages: Onchagaon, Karala, Dobara, Anjankot, and all the little gowns, Chiksoli. All these chota villages are of her Ashtasaki Brinda. Kamai is Vishaka's place, and Lita's place is Unchagaon, and all these little villages. So we visit these places to remember the places, to remember the Leelas at the places, and especially to remember the people, because the people, of course, are transcendental personalities. They're it's like a regular Indian microphone stand. You set it and it goes. Even without the man, you tighten it up and it goes. Oh yeah, 2 in 1. That's good. No, it's okay. You do your business. But so that's why we want to see. We want to see water. It's transcendental. We want to see the place. It's transcendental. And this place and this water can transport us to the transcendental realm and to transcendental consciousness. Every speck of Vrindavan, every drop of water every speck of dust. Kan kan bole, Shri Radha Radha. Vrindavan mein kan kan bole, Shri Radha Radha. Jamuna bi ki lahare leheri bole. Jamuna ki bi leheri bole, Shri Radha Radha. Jamuna is Ras. Jamuna is Ras. The prakat form of Vishaka. Jamuna. It's her form in another form as Yamuna. And that Ras is full of prem. What prem? Madhurya prem. Radha Govinda Yugal prem. Radha Govinda Yugal prem. That Yamunaji. So the water is full of Radharani's name. The dust is full of Radharani's name. The buildings, everything is Radha, Radha, Radha. So we're in Barsana. It's a very special place. So we collected some notes here. We can read about this place, Barsana, from our acharyas, because we don't know anything about, but we know some idea about how we should think and feel when we come here, and try to imbibe that most importantly, because everybody can go read the books, but being on a parikama with a devotee is different than a book. That's pretty obvious. So this is Bhanukund, and not only one of our acharyas, Narahari Chakravarti Thakur, he wrote a very important book for all of us Gaudiya Vaishnavas. It's called Bhakti Ratnakar. And Bhakti Ratnakar, of course, means, I guess, a lot of jewels of devotion. There are stories about great devotees and others. Torah Oncho. Like this, okay? Sorry, don't mind. It's Seva. It's Bhagavat Seva. Because Harikatha is Bhagavat Seva. Nityam Bhagavata Seva. Radhi. It's not, I know it's difficult. It's difficult for me also, but it's for others. So we always think of others. That'll keep us in Krishna consciousness. So Radharani, not only does her father bathe here, Vrishabhanu and all his friends, and he has 4 brothers, Chandrabhanu, Subhanu, Abhibhanu, or whatever, Subhanu, Nanda, like this, 5 Bhanus, and there's 5 Nandas. They both are 5. Nanda Maharaj has 4 brothers, and so does King Vrishabhanu. One of Vrishabhanu's brothers is Chandrabhanu. Chandrabhanu has a daughter. What's her name? Chandravali. Chandravali is the arch rival Sakhi of Radharani. She has many Sakhis that are her friends in friendly party, Supaksha party, her girlfriends, and they enjoy with Krishna. She doesn't mind. She sends them to Krishna. Sometimes it's described in Ujjvala Nilamani that when Lalita is enjoying in Lalita Kunj, in Radhakund, with Krishna, Lalita and Shamsundar are enjoying in the Kunja, and many intimacies and like that, of loving intimacies of lady and gentleman. I mean, Krishna and his Shaktis, God and his Shaktis. So then she's perspiring due to the intensity of loving exchanges. And Radharani enters the Kunj and starts drying the perspiration from Lalita's face with her handkerchief. This is called the land of no envy. Did everyone hear what I said? No? That's the problem with no microphone. Lalita Sakhi, Vishaka, the other Sakhis, there's a whole group of Sakhis, literally millions of them, that are all Radharani's girlfriends, her Priya Sakhis, her Sahacharis. And they have intimate conjugal relationship with Krishna, alone and independent of Radharani. Okay? But they go to Krishna and they to serve Krishna and please Krishna because of variety. That's why when you study the books, you'll see that the devotees, the Sakhis, they have different swabhavs. Dakshin Prakar, Dakshin Madhya, Dakshin Mridu, and then they have Prakara Madhya, all different kinds of Prakars. Emotional temperaments is what they call it, swabhav. Because if a man has one woman will have a certain temperament. She may be gentle, submissive, like Rukmini, or like Chandravali. Chandravali is, by the answer to the question, Chandravali is the sister of Chandrabhanu. Chandrabhanu is the brother of Vrishabhanu. So that makes Chandravali the sister of Radharani. What we call kid sister or whatever. 2 fathers, 2 daughters. So what is it in India? It's pretty close. Usually they say my sister. Cousin, sister. Sometimes I've met people that say it's my sister. I said, she doesn't look like you. Well, it's my brother's, my uncle's, like that, whatever. So they're so close by blood. Same blood, but they hate each other. Because she's in the anti-party. So Chandravali and Padma, Shaibya and company, there's a bunch of them. We don't want to mention their names. But they're in the anti-party against Radharani. They're rivals, and rivals are also necessary because if there's rivals, if you have the man all to yourself, then you take it easy. But if you think, wow, if I'm not tip top, then that other girl's going to catch him. So it creates a certain competitive spirit, which increases their attachment, the beloved's attachment to the lover, and it increases the lover's attachment to the beloved. It's very dynamic. Here it's not much appreciated, and people kill each other over those kind of things. Disloyalty and cheating, etc., etc., and we know about that too well. But there everything is clean and pure. Can you imagine your sister's enjoying with your boyfriend, and then you go in the room and wipe the perspiration from her face? No, you may go in with a knife, but you may go in with a knife and you won't be wiping any perspiration, but you may wipe off the knife afterwards. That's called Vibhatsa Ras. That's one of the Gona Ratis. It's incompatible for Madhurya.